to DONCIC, and it's Hardaway in at the small forward. And for the Bucks, Middleton is the 3, with Giannis playing the power forward.
But, of course, it's on the leaders of each team to set the tone. They need to make sure everyone is locked in and on the same page. Always willing to shoot and can create for himself.
Now here's Lillard. Pass to Beasley. Here's the 3. They grab their own miss. And Giannis with the dunk. Tries a 10-footer. Antetokounmpo with the block. Here's Middleton. Count it. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Here's DONCIC. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. Now here's Lillard. Tight defense on him.
Yeah, drawing fouls is tough, but the important part about that is when you get to the free throw line, you gotta turn all those chippies.
Here's Lillard. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Count that.
To miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit.
After the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. McGee finds Irving. And that makes him 3 for 4.
There's going to be a turnover.
Now here's Portis. Antetokounmpo. He's got it. 12-4 run. Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo! They're loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside.
Now here's Crowder. Out to Lillard. From outside the arc. And it falls. Wing. Defended by Portis. Lillard against Curry. Over Lillard. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got 5 now.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Lopez. Then it's Malik Beasley. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Connaughton in at the 1. That's the 5 on the floor. Lopez against McGee. To the inside. Just 5 on the clock. And DONCIC with... DONCIC against Beasley. Offensive rebound. DONCIC on the wing. Another 3 for Dallas. To the middle. Here's Lopez. And it's Lopez. Here's Hardaway. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Hey.
Well, B.A., could you just give me another synonym for massive? I'll take all of them. Because obviously, it's all about Giannis and the title and 20.
Powell against Antetokounmpo. And he sinks it again. Cans it with nobody near him.
But he didn't get the call.
Matthews, he's checked in for the Bucks. Lillard comes this one. They're at home against Sacramento. Antetokounmpo, pass to Middleton. And it's Middleton! All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce for an injury update on Brook Lopez.
The head athletic trainer for the Bucks provided some info for us.
Pass to McGee. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Here's Lillard. That's good. Here's Exum. With some arc. That one's
percentage shot, everything efficient.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. We've got JaVale McGee.
On the run. These guys can be so dominant when they work together.
Great effort to track down the long rebound.
And they're pushing it up. And it's Lillard. And here's DONCIC outside. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the...
Right side, Irving takes a 3, knocks down the long J.
Third quarter drought.
Here's Lillard, pass to Antetokounmpo, and he finds Williams. The floater, McGee. Great positioning on the putback.
Get his way out of this slump. The worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Wow! Now 10 for 10 after that one. He's on fire. Here's Matthews. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Portis gets the bucket. Here's Hardy, covered by Crowder. Three-pointer. Drains the triple. Beasley with it. Guarded now by Williams. Inside. And Crowder the bucket. Here's Connaughton. And it's good. Fought through contact. 5 here tonight. Pass to Hardaway. To the paint. Here's Williams. Yep, that one goes. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Sends it home from three-point land.
Funk needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
The assist numbers. Living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA.
You know, I think I could get comfortable with that idea. I just think it speaks to the product. It speaks. That's part of why they fell behind.
Antetokounmpo. That's good. Lillard outside. 4-3. Here's the second effort. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. Various reasons, but some tension there with teams. Where are we headed with this, you think?
And I think one of the things, BA, that's going to be of interest in the next couple years is how much this rest, recovery, and load management.
But they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And left side, Green tries to break his ice. The Bucks rebound. Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo. They're on a 17-6 run. The basket counts and one. From deep, it's off. So this one belongs to the Bucks. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
Dame, you routinely make shots that most players would not even attempt. What enables you to have that kind of confidence?
Sometimes in the summer, I work on the craziest things. You know, you never know what type of situation you're going to be in. You got to be prepared for it. You know, so I've worked on my fair share of crazy shots, crazy passes, and, you know, you don't make a high percentage of them, but I made one tonight.
Practice makes perfect. Thanks so much, Dame.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. So long, everyone.